welcome to Segatember here on Let's Play with Brigands, in a format experiment I was not in favor of. We are playing all Sega games this month, and Matt, the resident Sega guy, between the two of us at least, is here to join me. Relatively, is here to join me for the most Sega.
You should pay attention to this. It's telling you what some good lines that you might want to run later on.
Oh, is this game about lines? Is this Tony Hawk?
It's about forward momentum.
This is the first. Is this a science game? Is that why you like this game? Because you like science?
It's mostly science, yeah.
Well, this is the most Sega-iest game. What's that word? How do I conjugate that?
No, that was it.
Okay, Sega-iest game that I could think of. So we're doing Sonic. It's the game that made Sega kind of relevant for a little bit. No, but Matt and I had a good time playing Streets of Rage back in July. So I thought.
Did we have fun?
We had an okay time. I'm gonna try not to stir the console wars pot too much. So the Sega team presents.
So unlike Streets of Rage, I've actually played Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh
before.
Right, that's true. You did lie to me back in the day.
So I can give you.
Give me some tips.
Some real tips. Yes.
All right, sounds good. Let's get into it. The one thing I will say for Sega games that I like is when you first turn it on and the Sega icon appears and it goes Sega. It's the only thing I like. But I like that. All right, so and the other thing is the Green Hill Zone or wherever we are right now has an amazing soundtrack.
Okay, so quick tip.
I love the music.
So that you can see the little so you can go left. That's an important part of Sega games. You can go left.
What, you can't in Mario?
Well, in some Nintendo games.
I'm sorry, I'm already starting. Yeah, what can I do? So I can look up.
Yep, you can look
Sonic,
up.
we can simulate an earthquake.
I think you can look down too.
Earthquake going on.
Can you look?
Can't look down.
No, you can't. Never mind.
I've
never played this game before.
I can shield myself from the voices in my head. Why?
That's about all that does when you're standing still. Yes.
Where's the spin move? How do I do that?
Yeah,
from the ground.
That's in Sonic 2.
What?
You can do it when you're in motion already. You can press down.
Press down.
There you go.
Now temporarily invincible.
Kind of. Okay, so here's
What am I missing already? Are there little critters in all these bags?
Yeah, that's the story.
Okay.
Is that Dr. Robotnik is taking all these little forest creatures.
I call him Robotnik.
Yeah, that's fine. He's taking all these little forest creatures and turning them into
Winslow.
robots, and so you're liberating them.
Okay.
And so you notice that the tree to the right, you can see there's a little bit of... Yep, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's your first
That's
secret.
why I brought you along.
And so you'll also notice another tree up here. Not that one.
Let me find the next one.
See that one? Yeah, you can see that there's a blink, and that's your invincibility.
Invincible.
There you go.
There you go. Watch out, Mr. Crab.
That's Mr. Crab.
Looks like Mr. Crab.
That's just three.
I can't push rocks. Where are the chili dogs? Sonic loves chili dogs.
That's not in this level.
I learned. I didn't get every ring on the level. Whoa!
So if you have 50 rings, which you now do, and you pass one of the little lampposts.
What the hell? Why can't I get the momentum on this?
Yeah, it's...
Why can't I do the spin thing? Why did they wait for the second one? What?
Yeah, you're not doing that right.
What do I do? I'm sorry for everyone watching this. All you Sega purists.
So get moving to your kind of there now down and well.
I have to wait longer to do that.
I think you have to just keep pressing forward.
Oh,
you lost all your rings.
That's right. I just need one.
Well, you need one to not die. Yeah, what are you doing wrong?
I feel like
this. I feel like.
Oh, I'm so slow.
Maybe you should just keep pressing forward. Is that what you're not doing? Are you
I'm always holding forward.
Changing the.
Oh, I was sort of mimicking the pipe. Was I not supposed to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. That's why I'm no good. That's why I'm no good.
Yep.
So this game's all about speed. So I can see why you can blast through a level and not even.
What?
You didn't even know about that, did you? What does that do? What's the sign?
Oh, that's just the end of the level.
So there's not 3 stars gives you 1-ups and stuff like that.
No.
Mushrooms don't make me big.
If you get to 100 rings, you get a life.
Okay. Just like in real life.
Just like in real life.
What else?
Trying to think of other things as long as you're spinning like that, you generally kill things you run into. Watch out for spikes.
Spikes aren't good.
Are no good.
Can I run to the side of spikes?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. There you go.
Wow, a lot of games that would hurt you. unfairly. So I just need to keep holding right then.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, there you go.
You understand what I was trying to do.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
So, while you are invisible here, if you, like,
Invincible.
fall down in between the spikes, like,
You're like Fester's Quest.
you'll die.
There was no.
Oh, touch. No, you don't have 50.
There was a.
You want to have 50.
In Fester's Quest, which I did for Total Request July this past July.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, all those months ago?
They had an invisibility potion, but it made you invincible.
Interesting.
So I just thought it was interesting that you said that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Whatever.
Yeah, sure.
So how many acts are in each stage?
I think it's different. It's this one has 3. I think there are some that have 2.
Hit this. Boom! Anything. I need a ring like below.
So that's a shield. Yeah,
Now
that's like having one ring.
Okay.
That you lose that first before you lose anything else.
Makes sense. It's fine. I don't always need 50.
It's okay.
What happens if I have 50?
It gives you a little bonus thing. So sometimes there's like stuff that'll like bounce you backwards, and that doesn't mean.
I'm going with it, by the way.
It doesn't mean that's how you're supposed to. Keep
I'll go back to the beginning of the game though.
You generally want to like get over that.
What's that thing up there that I'm missing?
Oh, so this of course is gonna slow down.
It's pretty good. Pretty good technology for 1991 or whenever it was. When did Sega come out? Ooh,
I
that's
could
pretty.
fake knowing when this was. Watch out for those guys, they shoot so fast.
I don't like the same...
Okay. So that down there, you can bust through if you're
I
doing
have
the
some
spin.
speed.
If you're doing the spin when you approach.
I can definitely do the spin. I learned that.
There you go. So that you can do that occasionally. You gotta watch out for spikes though.
Oh, what? There's no in-between temporary invincibility?
Yeah.
Wow, spikes are rough in this game.
Sorry about that. You can just ride that.
Of course, those fall. We're on the first stage.
You should. There's definitely a thing you. Alright. I'm gonna get some rings here, bro.
A ring, yeah.
There
Or
you
10.
go. 10 rings is good.
Okay. That worked out. That's awkward.
Yeah, it can get
Like
awkward.
Ninja Warrior. Warp wall. Anyone?
Alright, so here's your,
Boss?
yeah.
Probably just gotta jump on his head. It's a very, very Mario thing. This is where my consummate Nintendo skills will pay off. Whoa!
Yeah, you gotta watch out for that.
Just need one ring, we're okay. Oh, just need that one ring. I'm fine. Alright, I'm good.
I know you got this.
Yeah, it'd be sad if I died at the first boss. So that's robot. Oh, don't have the ring. That's alright. I don't. Do not need rings to survive. Robotnik. That's him, right? He does his own dirty work.
Yep. Sometimes.
Come here. Come here. Nope. And I let all the critters free.
Yep.
I remember that. I
Bunch of 'em.
actually had Sonic on Game Gear.
Yeah, it was a lot different.
It
If I remember.
It wasn't that different. It's more portable, if that's what you mean. You could take it in the car. Take it down to the park. Marble Zone.
Marble Zone.
Interesting themes for each level.
Yeah,
They went
it's
right
rough
into
one.
the.
So watch out. There's a lot
ancient-
of lava around this one.
I'm assuming lava acts the exact.
And that guy,
Oh,
like,
guy's
he's got
spikes on
spiky
his back.
bits. So yeah, you gotta watch out for that.
They're coming out with the heavy artillery early in this game.
Yeah.
Is this a hard game?
I found it rather difficult.
Oh, great. It's not good. Shield.
Alright, so watch out. So that can crush you if you get kind of stuck in the corner of it.
Huh? Oh, right. Let me see where I could.
And that
probably
can
crush me.
definitely crush you.
Is that instant death, or would I just lose my shield?
I think that, yeah, that's instant death. The shield doesn't help you with that.
Man, instant death in video games. So unforgiving, isn't it? Viewers?
Yeah, that's what they call it.
Viewers.
Instant
I know you
death.
think it is.
So push that,
Push it and then hit this.
you want to push that thing to the left, to the right there.
Because it's waiting the thing.
And then to the right.
No, I'm going to do it to the left. Then I can push it to the right onto that thing. And then complete the sculpture. That's the thing, right?
I'm pretty sure that...
What?
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Did I mess it up?
Yeah, I think you might, like... maybe go to the right and see if you can reset that.
Not good.
There you go.
Childlike.
Alright, so we've learned an important lesson.
We've learned that you need to weight things down
So
sometimes.
not to assume that
Not
you
try
know
to
better than me.
finish. Oh, okay. Being put in my place early. That's fine.
There's your little continue area. Jump there, I think.
No.
No, above the thing.
Over here?
Oh, okay. Thought I remember there being something.
You don't.
Man, I probably should have played this before.
Couldn't have hurt. Couldn't have hurt
Boy.
me. Couldn't have hurt my chances. Is that one not gonna fall?
Yeah, it's not.
Who's running through this though, where that's like an issue? What is going on with that? It doesn't know?
I guess that one's not falling.
Cool. Ooh, okay, I thought they were just giving me the one block. I was gonna say, this is just the second level. This is crazy. This is like something out of Adventures of Link, which I'm pretty sure this game came out after. When did Sega like come out? When did that hit the market?
Man, I don't know. I don't. My memories don't get timestamps on them.
You're not a Sega historian.
Nope. Not me.
Fine. You like how I handled that?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
It wasn't bad. You like how I handled that?
I almost did not like how you handled that.
He just sat there with his hands on his hips, being like, "What are we gonna do now?" And yeah, that was cool.
I don't know whether they had it in the first game.
What's that?
Maybe it was just in later games where you could like jump
Fun?
around in that
Oh.
last screen and like find little bonus point things. I'm not sure.
Like hidden stuff?
It seems unfair.
Ugh,
Wow, dude.
that guy.
It seems kind of unfair that they like start you off with 0 rings at the beginning of the level.
Right,
Like, you're into
shouldn't
the last one. I guess you kind of turn your rings in for points at the end.
Yeah, nondescript points that don't do anything ever. Oh.
Alright, you know what's going on here.
Don't like these kind of games, which is most of the games that made up our childhood. What?
You gotta watch out for the lava fall.
Do I though? Do I need to go that way?
You don't need
Probably
to.
ultimately I do.
Oh, yeah.
Can I even hurt this guy? I gotta roll into him maybe?
If you get his head. Just the head.
Wow.
There you go.
Alright, so the lava bath comes every few seconds. What are those things? Yeah, those are not helping me.
You know what's gonna happen here.
Is the lava gonna start following me?
You know it.
You know it. Alright. Is there ever an instance where I need to like duck under? Oh. Okay then. That's fun. Didn't answer my question really, but...
Watch out for those.
Am I still going right? Okay. Alright. I'll take it. Whoa! Very slowly.
There you go.
Ever so slowly. Oh, that.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for those in
That
this
was a
level.
problem, yeah.
You gotta protect your one ring.
Is lava still chasing me? Or am I
No, that was.
kind of safe at this point? Okay. Did well to keep my cool there.
Yeah, you showed a lot of patience there, Tammy.
Alright. Yeah. He just shrugs it off. He is.
Yeah, he's
cool
just
as a
like, whatever.
cucumber.
Lava geyser, that's cool.
Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic, he is the fastest thing alive. He is the.
You didn't
Yeah.
jump up on
I
it,
know I
don't
was.
think.
Well, I needed the lava to help me out, but why do I have to go all the way back? That seems like an unfair punishment.
It does. But,
At least it moves a little bit faster.
but now you know.
Will this thing move fast? We gotta land there. Okay. Very odd. So what is this gonna? Okay. Very interesting. All the Sega purists just rolling their eyes right now.
You didn't die.
I'm struggling here.
That's
I
what
haven't died
matters.
yet. That's true.
That's what matters.
I did die earlier,
die.
didn't I?
Well, I mean, you didn't die in this
I didn't die
case.
here, right? Gently, casually slide into that guy's face.
Well done.
More of these, that's fine. Oh, I can jump through
There
now.
might be
like
something
that.
to the left, I forgot.
Probably is, otherwise why would you go this way?
Oh, you didn't have to.
And what does that do?
That's a continue, so if you die, you start back at the little lamppost.
Okay.
But also, if you have... Dang. In this one, if you have 50 rings, you can do this.
Oh,
Bonus
special
levels.
stage, right.
And that's
like
how
the
you get the
trippy
emerald.
3D type
That's how you get
thing.
the emeralds.
What do those things do? Better ending?
Yeah. That's like... At the end, it's like, you didn't really win.
I don't care. Everyone knows that I actually really won. Even if if I don't have the emeralds. Yeah, I never really played this because I don't remember any of this. So this is good. This is not me like saying that I played something but didn't actually play it. Or okay.
See, I told you.
I got his head there.
Yeah. There you go. Alright, so keep
the pattern here.
an eye out for this.
A lot of overlap here. I don't like that. Alright.
But
Temporal invincibility.
There you go.
Through lava.
So you can still get crushed and stuff, so keep that in
I
mind.
don't know how long these last for, so I have the sound very low. But I do have the sound on this time.
Yeah, the sound is helpful to know when your invincibility is going to be over.
Luckily these things aren't like that. Oh, that's gonna crush me. Okay. There we go.
Good thing you had the bubble.
Good thing I had the bubble and some coins.
Jump around in there.
Going.
It won't let you?
Well, I was already. I'm too fast. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. He is the fastest thing alive. In my defense. Marble Zone Act 3. This is Boss Zone, right?
Yeah. Well,
Boss
like, they still make you go through a bunch of stuff
Why?
before you get to the boss.
Why can't I just fight him?
Nice combo there.
You like that? Finally someone said something. One ring, that's all I need. One ring Tony. They used to, that's what they never called me, because I never played this game, but if I had been a Sonic kid, or a Sega kid for that matter, they would have called me One Ring Tony. Because I apparently never would have had more than one ring. It was not a
More like zero ring, Tony.
compliment, no.
Zero ring and a shield, Tony.
Zero ring, nothing wrong with that. Okay. Did you ever watch the cartoon Sonic show?
Not really, no.
I kind of liked it. That's ironic that you didn't watch it, and you loved Sonic. You told me earlier it was your entire life. Still is, you said. That was a little weird. You were very candid. But, and I had wanted nothing to do with Sonic, except for all the Game Gear games I said I had. But I loved the show. And I remember it being like, you have these thoughts when you're a kid. I was like 8 years old or something. And just thinking to
Might be
myself,
jumping soon.
why did you...
Soon, Tony!
Why did you say that? That worked out. Actually, I think that was a blessing in disguise, because I was about to reveal something very embarrassing from my childhood. Whoa!
Careful there, Tony!
Which I have since changed my mind about. Did I go in a circle? Did I miss something?
I don't...
Okay, no, these were... No, that didn't happen. Man, there is just very little... Okay, then.
Oh, the little like segment that keeps flying off of that
What
guy.
was that?
Still damages you apparently.
Alright.
Oof.
They are upping the difficulty though, I can feel it. Can you feel it with your eyes?
Well, I can feel it.
I can feel it through the controller, through my hands.
My eyeballs.
Am I really gonna fight Robotnik on this level? This seems like a very long level.
I'm pretty sure you are going to fight
Fighting a
him.
boss.
Well, they always put the little, like, continue thing right in front of him, but you always start from a continue with 0 rings. So, it, like, really sucks. You don't, okay, on some of the levels, some of the areas, like...
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
that does
Keep
anything
going.
for you. There's stuff below, but you can, yeah. So you can,
okay.
yeah.
Keep going.
I think, ooh.
Nice.
Oh, you have to get the other one started so that it floats down
Oh,
to
at the very bottom. At the beginning of the... so I can't do this now. I just have to go through.
You can... Can you get up there?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I just knew I was gonna sacrifice my shield in doing that. What's up? Put a seal in that bat costume?
They put all sorts of things in
That
it.
doesn't make sense. Did that like disturb you on a personal level when you were a kid seeing that?
Not
Were you
really.
just like,
I didn't really-
graphics!
I didn't really think about it.
Is that why you still have no problem doing that today?
Killing animals.
Stuffing animals and putting them in robotic costumes? Yes, killing them.
Man, the cats really do not like that.
They're
Getting
so
put in robotic
adorable though.
costumes.
Adorably deadly.
Adorabots, I call them.
Adorables. That wasn't great. You like my little balancing act right there?
Classic edge animation.
Earthquake.
Classic headbang.
You guys like that? You ever do that as kids?
headbang?
No. But, well, yeah. That's a better question, actually. Let's go with that. Don't say oof when I'm not saying oof.
You should be, though.
I know.
Alright, this is rough. You got...
Those are pits, aren't they?
Yep.
Those are...
That takes you back down to, like, other places where you've already been.
Those aren't good things.
Yeah, I remember as a child, like, very small child.
Having
like,
trouble with that.
Yeah, having tons of
I like that
trouble
you had
with
to qualify that. You're like, as a child, but then Tony did really well at that, so a very small child.
Alright, here it is, Tony.
Is the boss
You
turn?
ready?
I think so. I'm scratching my
I don't think you
my
are
face. Alright. I don't like that there's a massive lava pit there.
Yeah, you won't. You won't like that.
Is he gonna fire stuff at me also? Okay.
Sure
I
is.
can do this. Robotnik. As long as the flames don't linger on the other side, like any longer each time, which I don't see them doing.
Yeah, I don't think they do.
How many hits is it? 8?
I think it's usually 8, yeah.
Thereabouts. Such a random Sega. Oh no! Oh no! If you've ever watched my videos, you'll... Alright, doesn't matter. It's fine. I don't know what happens in those instances, because the mouse is on the screen, but it clicks away at the same time. I don't know. There they go.
Seals and
Seals and
squirrels or
squirrels.
something.
That's right.
Look like little Casper seals.
They did. They were adorable. Kind of wish I had let them go. Alright, that's 2 stages. How many stages are there? 8?
Man, maybe. Maybe like 10.
Streets of Rage, there were 8 streets.
Alright, there's definitely chili dogs in this level.
Are you serious?
I think so. Maybe
Can't
not.
stand on this.
Trying to remember.
At least I can jump on these guys.
Watch out for projectiles, though.
Boom! Yeah! I'm gonna keep going. What do you think of that? I thought that was another sprint. I'm not.
You kind of hold like next to certain. Oh yeah, this. Oh
Alright.
yeah, this is a good level. There's definitely chili dogs in this level.
Should I be manipulating where I go?
Yeah, you should.
Okay. Whoa! Whoa! This is a great level.
Yeah, it's fun.
This isn't dangerous at all. Freeing little...
Yeah, you don't want to stand in that projectile.
Apparently not. Ow. My brain didn't comprehend what was happening there.
Guess not.
No. Okay. We're good.
It's
One
funny
ring
how it's all
Tony.
about like going
Having that
forward
one ring.
fast and everything, and then they're like, all right, now hold
Then you
on,
gotta slow down.
go slow for just a moment.
Just a moment. Jump! Alright. Do it that way. Okay then.
Yeah, and then they're like, this looks like a place you should go fast, but
Right, and then they're
if you
just
do
gonna put a
start try to
random...
run through there, here
We're gonna make
kill
you pay. Yeah, try to have fun. That's not gonna follow the track. Okay. Those are just very slow,
floaty.
hanging, swinging mace type deals.
Not even swinging, they're floating.
Floating maces. Alright.
You might be able to
I got
get like
this.
into the wall over
You
there.
can't get into the wall. Don't listen to them.
You can get into various walls, and they'll have like various
Yeah.
bonuses over there.
Various walls hold various bonuses. Bonus
So
die.
for this month, you're gonna play all the Sonics, right? Sonic 1, Sonic 2.
No, otherwise I would call it
Sonic and Knuckles.
Sonictember, and I think that would be redundant.
Oh, and I guess you already like gave it a name in the intro to this video,
I did.
didn't
It's Segatember. This has long been decided. Don't worry about that. What?
you? got this.
Do it. I'm just gonna. Can I stand on that? Okay. This guy feels
Yeah,
like he
watch
doesn't
out.
want me to jump on
Yeah,
his
watch
back.
out for that guy.
CPU?
Apparently it's a CPU.
Does it know that I'm playing this not on a Sega? 'Cause I don't have a Sega.
Spooky, huh?
It's a little odd. Alright, I'm just gonna jump to the right and hope it works out.
That's probably fine.
It did!
The only problem is that sometimes when you like get shot up by those, like you can't press down in the air to like make sure that you're gonna land on dudes and hurt them. So like when you're
You
landing
can't?
on them,
No,
doing
not
that,
at all.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful with that.
I almost had 55, 59 rings. Now if I get one of those things, I should be able to do a bonus
Yeah.
stage.
So you might be able to find one down the bottom there. Oh, land in the middle, and
Yeah,
then
I gotcha. I
try
gotcha.
and sneak over there.
That did something.
Oh, get that! That's how you do the. So now you get the special.
I get a special level now?
Yeah, that's it. I thought it was the continue thing, but that's in later Sonics, I think.
Yeah, I think we're thinking of. Whoa, this is crazy.
So every time you hit the wall,
Mm-hmm.
it like changes colors and like goes down. So down changes the speed. So if you hit the down, it changes the speed at which things turn. The R reverses the direction that things turn.
Right, so what do stars do?
Stars bounce you.
Okay.
So there's also, like, that's goal means it's done.
Okay.
But what you wanted to do was find the emerald first, get to that.
Yeah. I'm sorry, everyone.
And then you get to the goal.
Well, I'm glad I didn't have...
Or I guess you don't, I guess the goal is never the goal, actually.
I'm glad I had an excuse of not knowing that's what I was supposed to do. Whoa! Okay.
That's quite a commitment right at the beginning there, Tony.
Yeah, that's what people want to see. Commitment. Alright. And then I just slow it down. That's the... Alright. Very slow it down. Alright.
Yep, Sonic, it's all about being really slow.
I don't want the game to get repetitive. Nice mix of speeds.
Yeah, you thought there was only going to be one, huh?
I was hoping. How did you know?
Because that's how video games work. You're like, oh, you experience a thing for the first time.
I know.
And then you're like, okay, that's how things are going to be in the future. And then you learn, and then, no, they're just like, no, we totally changed that.
Damn that Sonic team.
I'm like, oh, it seems like you should just bust this guy when you go up there. But, oh, wait, no, you don't have that power because you're not spinning.
I'm assuming I want to keep going down this way because this is what's the zone called? I wasn't paying attention.
Spring Yard Zone.
Spring Yard Zone. Wow, they just like, in Mario you have like the cave level, the underwater level, all the basic tropes, if you will.
Stay to the right.
You want me to go back down? Is there something over here? I'm hugging.
There you go.
Dude, that's why you're here. Aside from us being friends. This is nice. No, I'm good.
That was close, Tony.
I'm good.
Come on, Tony.
I'm good.
Everybody's watching this like, there you go. Actually,
there we go. At time.
You can't even hear the...
I heard something. I need to get more rings though, so I can do one of those awesome stages.
Yep. It's kind of hard to get down there to get those.
I can probably do it though. If anyone can. There we go. Alright, now I need 3 more. I need to get up on this thing.
There you go.
Let me know if there's any more walls I should run into, because that was, tickety-boo.
They're kind of all over the place.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. Yep, so that definitely does not do anything.
No. Is there ever an instance where you want to look up or down? Like you can see stuff.
I guess like earlier you were in an area where like you couldn't see where you were going down there.
Right.
And remember when I was like, oh yeah, you can get down there.
Right. You were lying.
And you like went to the left to like be able to see it.
I was being, not helpful.
You could have like held down. I guess.
Beginning of the level. Alright. End of the level.
There you go.
Alright, so this time...
See, you got that little 100 points that were in there?
Yeah.
From jumping around, there's just like random points around.
Okay, so now I need to get the emerald this time. Don't go to the goal, even though I'll have no idea where the goal's going to be.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult to navigate. And it's kind of different every time. Or maybe it's not. Oh, that you go through, and I think maybe it stops if you reverse. Sometimes hitting that reverse is exactly what you need, because...
Ah!
Yeah,
that's the goal. Is there more than one
I think
goal?
you can go through that. Yeah, there you go. Now you're stuck in here. Not stuck, but... So now you want to bust through those things, which you can. There's ammo. It's a good strategic...
Yeah, you like that?
Reversal.
That was skill!
Nice, Tony.
Alright!
There you go, your first emerald.
Fantastic.
Beautiful.
I like those moments on the channel where you're hanging out and you go, "Nice, Tony."
Yeah,
because you don't give those out.
Between.
Yeah, you don't just throw those around.
Well, I'm glad that.
And then I'm gonna do
that
something
you valued them.
inevitably to suck immediately after. There's a shield. There's some rings.
Your first rings.
Okay. Maybe Robotnik will be a little closer this time. All right. I'm gonna go up this time. I just decided if they'll let me.
I might have to do the.
I'm gonna go
bounce.
down. I'm gonna lose my shield and then go down. I'm gonna lose my rings.
Well, I mean, I gotta respect you for doing what you said you were gonna do.
I make a plan. I'm going up this time. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize, Tony.
Okay.
I understand why you're doing it.
Sometimes
I wouldn't do it, but I
Sure,
understand why
sure.
you would.
Alright. Nice to have a just moment every now and then to catch your breath, you know? I'm sure you had that as a kid.
No,
Ah,
I was very breathless.
asthma.
A breathless child.
It's fine.
Oof, Tony.
It's fine. 1 ring Tony. 2 ring Tony.
Yeah, that's not the strategy.
Right. Physics. It's a thing. Yep. Everyone sitting around developing this game being like, I bet kids want to play a game which is heavily, physics. That's what we want from our video games. Screw this plumber crap. I can only assume that's how that meeting went down.
Sure.
Screw
You gotta
this
assume,
plumber
right?
crap, yep. And there were 2. And then there were 2. Whoa! Should have had a little more momentum when I did that.
Yeah.
Damn! I think I could have gone. Nah, I can't do that. Am I gaining momentum?
Yeah, I think you are actually.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this game is not about. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
I didn't do anything. Should I just not touch it?
Oh, I guess you want to. Every time you have to hit down to
Screw it,
like
I don't care.
redo your spin.
Go! That thing gonna. Do I need to beat that before it blocks me?
I don't
or
really
something? Probably
remember.
not. I don't know where I'm going.
That's fine. The game generally kind of just pushes you towards where you're supposed to be going.
So they're like, ooh, I can get rings.
Careful.
Is that like a, is that a city in the background where people live?
That's just where the animals live.
The animals live in buildings.
Yeah.
They wear suits and... Oops.
Jeez, Tony.
You like that?
You're gonna lose those 49 rings
No.
that you're so holding on
Desperate to cling to. I'm getting sort of out of sync with these platforms, but it's fine. If I
You'll-
can jump better.
to. You'll get it. Things move fast in Sonic World, but
Alright.
you just have to be patient. I know that's you to a T.
Ah,
constantly
I
super
just don't want to wait. What's the word for that?
I don't think they have a word for that.
I don't think they should make kids wait. That seems cruel.
You seem cruel to these robots. Poor robots.
Poor robot. Are you a robot sympathizer, by the way? I should have asked that before we started playing.
You gotta know your friends.
Okay, can I go to the right here? And, no, okay. Where the hell is Robotnik? These level 3s are the longest ever.
Yeah, he'll show up.
He was Spin Guy? He'll be here. Don't worry, he just got held up in traffic. Dr. Robotnik, very punctual. Every now and then. He's probably curing children's disease.
Yeah,
What the shit?
Yeah, there's
That's
occasional...
a thing in this game?
Yeah, occasionally, yeah. But
They didn't
right
set me
here.
up for that at all, though, and I have no rings now. Like a sucker. Man, that was not fun.
No, it's not.
I thought
You can get
drop
down there.
here. Yeah, they wouldn't put these things here.
Yeah, no, you got no rings.
Alright, what do we got? Boss time? Should I jump up and hit him? Yeah.
Oh yeah, always.
What's that gonna do? Oh shit! Is he gonna... Is that every time I hit him, or does he just do that on his own? Oh god! He is... Oh!
You might want to hit him a few
I might
times.
want to hit him a lot of times.
But watch out for his spike, though.
Right. Okay. Go keep this in there.
He kind of floats up and down a little bit. Oh!
You saw it.
Tony!
You saw it.
Okay, try going down, oh, well, you guess you gotta go across here.
No, I'm just gonna beat him. What are you talking about? Go down.
Alright.
That was dangerous.
Rings don't help you, I guess, when you...
Mm-mm. I mean,
When you
now inevitably
when
he's
you
going to
fall into
stab
a
me.
pit.
Alright. This time I'll just kill him a lot faster.
Yeah, try not to hit him from the bottom. It's, you know, if you can help it.
Ooh. Do it. It's your move, Doctor.
At least it's still only like 8 hits.
Right. Maybe.
There you go. Alright, now don't fall down that. You still can fall down that hole.
You saw I went for it. Alright. 3 stages down. Are there continues? Unlimited continues?
There are continues. I don't think it's unlimited though.
Man, what a crappy start to Segatember this would be if I didn't beat the game. Labyrinth Zone. That's the last one, right?
Oh no. Oh, this one.
You don't like this one? I don't like that.
Oh no, this is rough.
Is it rough, everyone?
You will die without air.
What do you mean without air?
If you're underwater.
I'm a living, breathing thing? Sure.
And there's like a music that starts to tell you
a
that
music that starts? I don't have any music playing.
Yeah, so see the bubble thing there? The large bubble?
Oh, you can breathe.
There you go. So that's a breath. So it's
why would they put this in the game?
It's really awful.
Is that a bubble? I'm doing this without sound, everyone. Be impressed. Or not. Be impressed by more impressive things, I guess I should say. Can't pick up rings while I'm falling in pain.
Apparently not.
Alright, come on, big
there.
bubble.
There you go. I think you have to hit that button there.
Now we got a platform that's going up here?
Yeah, earlier. Different one. You missed it.
Grab that air. Here we go. Oh, we got sucked through. Interesting.
Yep. You gotta watch out for the
spikes.
Yeah, the platforms try to do that sometimes. Yep. Just gotta hang out and wait.
That's fine.
Super annoying.
That's fine. I'm patient.
How are you?
As we already covered. You like that, duck?
That's good.
Great. Alright. This is interesting. Less interesting. Wait, is there something up there that I want to do?
There's stuff.
There's something I do need to do up there.
Oof.
Ow!
You don't want that.
I'd get my skull crushed by a... I want that ring.
You get one of those rings.
I do need one of these rings, yeah. Can I just like drop down here? That looks like something.
I think the button up top is what. So you can jump up on the platforms on the right faster than they're going down.
You think I should just do that?
Yeah. That's
these are the kind of tips that, you know, fine.
Maybe not when you're underwater.
No, this is definitely the way to do this. I am gaining. I'm making progress. Except
not when you have
not
a
when
bubble.
I breathe bubbles. Yeah. Alright, wait for it. We're gonna do this. Don't unsubscribe. Alright, you like that? You like that, everyone? That's right.
There you go.
Okay. Okay. Down here. Checkpoint for my
Underwater
0
checkpoint.
lives.
Oh yeah, watch out for the little trident.
Anally probed by one of those trident dudes. There we go.
Probably
Some
not.
air. I'm assuming that's one thing that's consistent between Nintendo and Sega. Anal probe is bad. One ring telling you good.
Oh. Of course. Movie.
It is.
Oh, those corks float,
Can I do
by the
something
way.
like that? Is that coming up with me? Is that a good thing? Do I need to step on that? Too many questions? Yeah, I do need that.
There you go.
Okay. Okay. Oh, cat trying to get in. Man, I
Watch
love
out
this
for that guy.
authentic Sega Genesis. Man, dude, that balancing. I love that. I love that animation.
It's cute.
Super cute. Still doing it. Alright, more quirks for no reason?
You'll find out later.
Will I? Oh, because they're gonna crush me to my death? Death quirks.
Alright, wait a minute, grab it. There you go.
Can I step on these things when they're
I don't know, I wouldn't try.
doing that? Suggested. One down.
There you go, Tony. Whew. Jeez. Underwater levels are just
Did you think I had that?
the worst. No, I honestly didn't.
Nice.
But you got it. I'm impressed.
I'm interested to see why, or find out why they call this Labyrinth Zone, given the amount of water. And they call this Aqua Zone. Like, why do they feel the need to tie in two different themes of I don't have time for my questions.
You are not ready to find out why this is called Labyrinth. Labyrinth Zone.
Is that
Let me just tell you that right now.
Okay. Because I'm not good at the game, or
I'm saying you're gonna be really sad when you find out why it's called Labyrinth Zone.
I probably won't. Can't imagine a game from 25 years ago drawing up emotions and making me feel things all these years later when I didn't play them to begin with. I could see you crying a little bit. And everyone, don't worry, rest assured, if he starts crying, I will tell you. I'll probably turn up the mic and put it right in his face so we can hear it.
You'll be able to hear it.
You're crying? Don't worry. I am a... Ooh, shield. Ooh, air. All things I need to survive.
I don't... So maybe not in this one. In other Sonics, there's a bubble, which is like the
You
shield.
could ride.
But I think it let you, like, always be able to breathe underwater,
Uh.
actually.
There's more water levels in the follow-up Sonics.
Yeah.
Water levels tested very well. Apparently, that's what you're saying. There we go. Not that I even needed those. What happens if I get 100 rings?
You get extra life.
Extra life.
Extra life. There's the button for a thing. Some kind of thing.
That's true. I do want to hit the pressure switch, but not right away.
Just want to check out what's down there
create a
first.
sense of drama.
It's you. Creating drama.
I hit it twice. Is that good? I need to drop something on it, maybe? Oh,
Guess you can't land on those.
Here we go.
There you go.
Here we go. Speed's the name of the game.
Now, I'm not sure if you can drown
It's fine.
while
No one cares. It's fine. We got this.
while invincible.
I'm sure you. That's just what they want me to do. Hang out while I wait for a bubble of air. Alright, now I'll get a bubble.
Oh, the little timer started showing up above your head, didn't it?
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I think it did.
That's helpful. You were tense though there, I bet.
Yeah, I was.
Because you didn't know how the game was going to operate. Fun. Whoa. How many of those does he have?
4!
Oh, okay. Don't act like that's like a... makes sense.
You should have seen that every time.
Animalistically. Alright. How far are we to air? Closer we have to say. Ah!
4.
Okay. Why? I was out of water and it was still counting down. Okay. Is that 2 levels down? We feeling good? I'm feeling good. Oof.
Alright, are you ready for Act 3 of the Labyrinth Zone, Tony?
No, I'm not. And actually what I was thinking is, wouldn't it just be easier if I could just hire out someone to replace all the Robotnik signs with Sonic signs and just beat the game that way? And he would be like, oh, he's already beaten all my levels. Outsource that shit, that's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we will be swearing Segatember. Segatember! Man, they spend so much time designing that part of the game, you just blow through it, you know?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Have to go through all that back again? Have to go all the way back? They didn't spend any time designing this? They hired it out, that's what you're saying. They outsourced
No,
it.
I'm just saying this is gonna keep going.
I know, but I'm still saying that, oh, I have to, like, it's a maze, I have to do something. I caught on quickly. No!
Oh, yeah.
It was right there. I want the, no, it was, oh, no. Okay, maybe this, what, no! Alright, but I definitely, this time, I can feel that I'm gonna at least, that was me not committing to one side or the other, that's what that was.
I think this level I've died from a timeout before.
Is that a thing? Timeout? Are they gonna keep doing that? Are there gonna be more of those, or is that the only part?
You might be done with that, but I'm not convinced.
Okay. What is the timeout amount? 5 minutes or something like that?
I'm not sure. Forget.
Air bubble, please. Cool.
That's nice of them to
Should I go down?
I don't know.
Probably not.
I really will.
Probably not. I mean, crap. This isn't good.
Oh, this is dangerous, Tony.
I've never gotten hit by one of these. I'm not gonna start now. Yes. I do need some air though.
Alright, don't get killed by that guy.
It's just a random guy. He doesn't want to hurt me. That's a problem.
Good. Spikes.
Okay. More spikes.
I want to grab a air bubble here soon.
I'm waiting on them. I didn't see a counter. Proud of that one.
You knew to freak out.
Oh, I knew.
There's some rings.
I was not to freak out.
Alright.
Alright, where's Robotnik? That thing coming out. Less fun.
Oh, God. I know it's gonna happen.
Tony!
I knew it.
Game over.
Sonic 0 times 0.
Yeah, why does it a Sega thing where 0 doesn't count as a life? We love that as Nintendo people.
Yeah, like starter A or
trying.
Wait,
Is that just the end of the game?
Yes? Maybe you had to earn a continue. Do the Konami code.
The Konami code is gonna work?
Yeah, try that.
Up, down.
While
down,
you're in the main menu.
Left, right. Is this the main menu?
I think it might
The
work.
Konami code in a Sega game?
Yeah.
Up, down, left, right, A, B, start. Or is it B, A, start? That didn't do anything.
Maybe you did it wrong.
You're just humoring me. So that was Sonic?
Apparently.
I should, like, get back there and, like, pause it here and get back there and actually beat the game, because I can't start off Segatember this way. I can't.
Alright, that's fair enough.
I can't.
We can look up a cheat so you can warp.
We gotta do something. Now I'll play it through real. I'm doing quotes off camera.
Thank
There's
you,
no
because I couldn't see that. Unlike
All
your
right.
viewers who could.
I'm gonna sort this out, everyone. Hold on. All right. True to my word, we are back. Roughly the same spot, because I don't remember exactly where I was. How can you expect me to? That says more about you than
You
me.
are unreasonable
Right.
if you expected that from Tony.
I don't know if I want to beat that water. It's probably gonna drown me eventually. I don't.
One of these days, yeah.
One of these days, the water. It was the drink. The drink.
So it was the drink that got
The
it.
drink that got him. Alright, there's a
Yes.
shield again. I'll take that.
Hit by a Guinness truck.
What the hell? Is this the boss? Just like
Seems to be.
chasing him through. Damn you, Robotnik!
Wow.
Well, I thought the rings bounce weird. It's not my fault.
The rings do bounce weird. I will give you that.
Thank you,
Tony.
everyone. I have no rings.
Oh, you're just theft now.
I can't be.
Oh, okay. Come back.
Okay. Sorry. I would like a ring though.
I
that
don't
a
think that's
thing?
gonna happen.
It's not a
You
thing.
can jump over to the sides, maybe. So what? Maybe there was a shield. I think that might be about all you can hope for here.
I already got the shield last time. It was like earlier, wasn't it?
No, it's later.
It's right
I think you'll see it actually. Yeah, there you go. Alright, but no rings. Which is a little better than rings. Because, like, rings, you're like, oh no, I gotta go get the rings! But this one, you're like, nope, well, that's it.
Well, it's gone. That's true. Now I can just play conservatively.
Alright, like
Ooh.
that's something Tony could ever
Is
do.
this really something that's gonna happen?
I'm
Realistically,
I'm not sure that it is, actually.
Like, does it just keep going like that?
I don't really remember. I think I pretty rarely got to this point as a child.
This is pretty far in the game.
I was pretty bad at this game. When, you know. And I think, I remember, like, you know, I played it fairly often, and there's a lot of, like, levels that were fairly difficult for me early on,
Sure.
and never really got to, you know, certain levels very often.
Mhm.
And then once I learned to, like, level skip, then that was, like, the first time I saw some of these later levels.
Yeah.
And then I remember, like, as a kid, like, went out somewhere with, like, my mom or whatever, and came back, and, like, my dad and brother were playing my Sega. I was like, what are you guys doing playing my Sega? Like, because they had never, like, played video games before. And they're, like, on a level, like,
Beating the game.
they're, like, on a level that I, like, often had trouble getting to, and I'm like, wait, how'd you guys get here? It didn't really, like, make sense to me that, like, just older people could have better hand-eye coordination.
Yeah. Well, sometimes kids have. You ever see The Wizard?
That's fiction.
So I'm just gonna drown then?
You probably are, that's my
This
guess.
is really difficult. I'm meant to
It
get
is.
Alright.
Maybe now you
Alright, can I actually fight him now?
Maybe that was all you... Okay, yeah, you just had to survive that.
I feel a lot better
I don't know
about
what happens
myself
if you,
now.
like, actually are able to, like, hit him a bunch of times.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that seemed very challenging. Okay. Wow.
Nice, Tony.
Sort of.
Man, little kid me is really impressed.
You stoked?
Oh, man, this is some of my favorite music. Love this zone.
I'm turning it up a little bit. I don't want to bleed in the mic, but...
Watch out for those guys.
No? Wow. I tried rolling into him.
Did you?
I can't tell.
You had to have gotten there from a different direction.
It's impossible. Like that way?
Something like that, yeah.
You like that? That's impossible.
That's one way to do it, I guess.
One way to autograph.
See,
7-year-old man.
You gotta get the... You gotta,
What? What do I gotta get?
I'm just saying you gotta press down.
It's a fan. Okay, you're fine. Nice.
I think if you jump up under those things, you can hit them and they'll drop down. So if you go to the left... Alright, never mind.
What?
Never mind.
I'm going left.
No, I guess you are.
One ring Tony. Okay. One ring Tony. 4 rings Tony.
Don't let anyone ever tell you you're anything other than one ring Tony.
Okay. What? I feel like we shouldn't be playing in a lot of these levels because they're not like structurally sound. They just seem to be.
See, so that was what I was trying to tell you, is that you can
just kind of touch them.
You can hit them from below and they'll come down.
So that worked out for me somehow?
Yeah, somehow.
Double rings I missed.
Yeah.
It's just, I feel like they're just recycling the, ooh. Never mind. Kinda wanna do it. Indulge me. Woo! Oh, that didn't do anything.
Did it not? Did you not hit it?
It just didn't do anything good. Oh, that's the end of the level? I had so much fun that, finish that sentence. I had so much fun that I didn't even notice that... I was gonna get really gross there. Starlight Zone 2! Boom, Act 2. How come they never made a, something better, I don't care. How come they never made a, Sonic movie?
Did they not?
Probably not. Who would you cast as Sonic?
That was interesting.
If you had your... How does that make sense? If you had your druthers. Oh, God!
I don't know what druthers is, so,
But if you had them.
Tony, growing up, maybe you had druthers, but my household did not. So, I'd appreciate it if you would bring that up.
Just got very tense. I'm going to, do that. Yeah, I keep trying to, like,
Yep.
mold to the structure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So they're, oh shit.
These are fun.
What's fun? The game?
Those
Video
things
game?
that you just gave up on real quickly.
I gave up on real quickly. I'm just trying to survive, man. It's easy to be a bystander watching someone play Sonic. Boom!
Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom!
I didn't know we were playing Sonic Boom.
Street Fighter 2 Turbo?
So, those were pretty short levels.
Those were. I'm not objecting to that.
This is like much more fun than the like underwater levels, right?
For you to watch, or you're a lot less tense right now. I can tell. You're less anxious. You look more comfortable as a spectator right now. What is going on?
I think
with
that might actually be pulling you in the other direction, which is kind of weird.
But like earlier, I got through it. Okay. Ow. All right, I'm gonna. It's fine. I mean, that wasn't fine so much. One ring Tony. I can stretch a ring though. That's the thing about me.
Ooh.
I can stretch a ring.
All right, now this is a.
Oh, this.
Nope.
Oh, I thought it was gonna come straight down. Woo! That was a lot of fun. I'm glad we got to do one of those together. That was fantastic. Better than having second. Okay.
Better than having druthers? Is that what you're trying to say, Tony?
I was trying to say that I really want that ring, but it's not gonna work out. Okay. It's the worst feeling in the world.
Yeah, you try not to step on those guys' heads.
Not having a ring. Well, they should stop being so explodey and dangerous.
Well, you try to stop being so explodey and dangerous when it's part of your culture.
It's true. I should be more. Oh, what is this doing? Something with physics again?
Same thing everything else is doing, Tony.
I want that.
Well, go get it.
How do I get up there? Oh, there was something flying over here. Oh, it has a... How perfect. Oh, what's wrong with that? That's fine.
There you go.
Most fun I've had in this game. Riding on this thing. That's great.
Look at you.
And they said those weren't safe for children. Oh. What is up with these guys? Why don't they launch their things? Do I have to touch them?
They're not like the launching type.
You like that? Impressed?
Not yet.
Having a good time? Oh! That's awkward.
Yeah, it is.
That perpetual state of pushing this. Alright, so I just have to touch this. And as he said, there we go.
There you go, Tony.
That almost sucked, though.
Yeah, almost.
If I didn't get there in time.
Tony almost sucked Tony.
No, one ring, Tony. It's not giving me too many nicknames per Let's Play. I can't hit those guys anywhere?
I guess not.
It's just unrealistic from a video game about a hedgehog who likes chili dogs. And it's the fastest thing alive. Okay, what's going on here? This is gonna be...
Oh, you know exactly
He's gonna drop things, and I have to, like, launch them into him. I would have to, like, step on that.
They blow up after a time, too.
Okay. So I can, like, launch them into him. Interesting. I'm loving this.
Just gotta watch out for those things dropping, like...
Sure. Ah.
It's kind of hard to time.
Oops. That
Almost
one
had
was
that
still.
one.
Yeah, it was still.
Nice.
Nope.
Oh, and you can also... He can drop them on
Okay.
the other side of you, and you...
But I feel like you want me to do it this way, so that's how I'm gonna do it.
You can do it however you want.
No, I know what you want. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it the Matt way. This is for 7-year-old Matt, okay?
Your viewers?
That's right. Wherever he may be. Alright, whoa. I'll do it a combination. I'll do it whichever way works out. Because clearly this is not based on skill right now.
You've got 52 rings. I don't know whether it'll let you do a... But it'll let you do a special zone.
If I kill him and
you,
take damage
if
first.
on a boss one.
Boom! Over here. Boom!
I don't think you like that.
I called you Robotnik! Alright, that didn't. This one's usually a slam dunk. A sure thing.
Yeah.
I gotta get to this one really quick, otherwise it doesn't. Oops.
There, well. There
That's
goes
alright.
the
I'm not in
science
it
we're
for
gonna do.
the experiments. I'm in it for the. Forget. Segatember, I think that's why we're playing this. Yeah, I can't do one of those things on these stages anyway. I think that's abundantly clear. Leave a comment if you know for sure. Give my friend Matt some peace of mind.
Your Matt?
Forgetting words.
Come on, dude.
Dude, I'm killing this game.
Alright,
Grab Brain Zone. As far as I know,
is.
this is the last level in the game.
As far as you know, it's not.
This is the last level.
It's the last of these types.
Last of these types? Oh, and then it turns into like a first-person shooter?
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
You'll see.
FPS is what we call them growing up. Pac-Man.
Oh, which one do you want to go?
Whichever one gets me to... Ah!
You're supposed to go left. It won't go all the way.
Oh, well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Game over.
Game over! I might have to do a stage select. I'm gonna... This is gonna turn into a tutorial here as I show everyone how to do the stage select in Sonic.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it together. No behind-the-scenes cutting. I want you guys to experience this with me. Alright, if you ever find yourself playing Sonic with a girl...
You gonna tell them what that
No,
was?
just...
You don't really remember
I'm not
what
even
you
gonna
hit?
finish that sentence. If you ever find yourself playing Sonic with a girl, Boom.
she'll tell you
Do that.
how to do the stage select.
That's right, because she looked it up. And that's how you know she's the one. There you
Yeah,
go.
if she
Isn't that
helps you. She's
beautiful?
like she's willing to be your video game like helper. Going down this time?
No, then people want to see me go the other way. I rode in.
Yeah, you're not doing it.
Okay, so I gotta go to the left, because it won't crush me, apparently.
Apparently. You can still freak out.
I'll freak out.
You can still grasp your head.
What's the point of this, though?
It just make
more
everything a lot
physics stuff.
slower.
Yeah.
Just can be kind of annoying.
They're like, oh man, we don't really have the budget to make a Zone 7. Let's just draw out what we can from Zone 6. Ooh, things are moving up.
Yeah, they are. And being crushed does not give you a chance to lose some rings and get it back.
It shouldn't. I apologize for the sucking which is taking place right now. Please, keep watching.
Go down to your choice now?
I don't know, man.
I think that's what you think that's the good way?
I don't know. I thought you were supposed to be my spirit guide for this game.
No, well, I mean, a certain type of spirit. Spirit of adventure.
What does that mean? Adventure in the sense that you're not going to tell me what to do or help me. Ah!
Right.
Why don't you tell me about that? Oh, right. Spirited. Ah! Speed is the name of the game. It's supposed to be.
I like that you're finally learning this lesson about Sonic. Is that
You're not supposed to play it fast and have a good time.
right?
Have fun.
That was all a lie.
That was like what you were supposed to do on the first level. Now it's about rolling up the sleeves and growing up and realizing the real world's out there and you can't just run through life. You know?
Something
Eating
like that.
chili dogs and you're never going to get your own feature-length film that way.
I'm not.
You're going to be a plumber from New York.
Ooh, watch out. There's zappy things.
Brooklyn. I like this. This is fun. This reminds me of Rescue Rangers for the NES, which you can check out my Let's Play on right here on this channel. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm usually better than this. Oh god, it's this
But
thing
definitely
flip.
not more definitely not more patient.
I'm usually whatever he said, but not. What'd you say? What happened to the things over here? Is this a good place to go?
Hit the button.
Isn't that where I came from? What?
I think that allows you to get up onto those things.
Yeah. So now I can get back up here and try it again.
Thought you could. There you go.
Okay. So where am I going? Oh, there. Oh. Alright. Now I know exactly what's going on, and I'll beat the level. It's as simple as that. I just need context. Balancing act. Why isn't that timing right? Okay, that's fine. True to my word, here is the end of the... Here is... What the hell? What the... Where was the end of the level? Oh my gosh, this is getting rough.
Yeah. So this was me as a kid.
This is the last level though. This is the last
Like they
world.
don't it's rough.
I'm angry.
Were you on zone 1? I guess
Yeah.
you were still on zone 1, weren't you?
I like the acting though. I like next time you'd be like, weren't you on zone 2? Yeah, I think I was actually. I just need to draw out my sucking at this first level. Just long enough so it seems like I must have made it to the second level by now. No one could be on the level for this long.
No one's that bad.
No one's that bad at this game.
Except for Tiny Matt. Tiny Matt was not good.
Do we need to work through some issues here? Seems like you keep kind of batting around at something that we need to address. Do you need me to like say you're good enough? Do you want me to give you a hug?
No,
A virtual hug?
I'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
As long as everybody like
I need
leaves
to.
positive comments.
I was
on
gonna
this
say, do
video.
you need me to solicit everyone to leave nice comments and supportive about? What the shit? Okay, that's fine.
Oh, those guys are back. Ooh, watch out, Tony.
Okay. This seems like
Zap.
a more dangerous way to go. No. Want those rings?
Zip.
So this must be, yeah, this is where I died last time. Fell into nothing.
Yeah, where there was this double row of these things, yeah. Probably.
Couldn't handle
New
it.
guy.
New guy? You dead guy.
New enemy. That's where you would have come in from a different direction.
Whoa!
Good job, that guy. It's got chicken inside.
Oh, I see one. Ow! Did the exact number of rings that I have come out, or is it just...
It's not... It might
if
not
you
be
have like
exact.
100, I don't think that many open. Alright. Yeah.
Past Act 1!
That one was
There
for
you go.
7-year-old Matt. He's great. He can do it. I like not knowing that there's... Okay.
Interesting.
Ah! Alright.
Nope.
I like if anyone like can't see this video, they can only hear it just from the sound effects I'm making. They're like, yep, Sonic 1. That's level. Yep.
Press down while you're on it.
Why?
Just
Press down?
Yeah.
Like spin on it? Okay. And so I vomit? What do I do now?
Oh,
Where's the vomit?
let it go.
Oh, that did not go fast enough. I'm going the wrong direction. I've no idea where this lane is. Okay, and that's gone. And I'm in selected zone. Alright. Alright, well, I did your
So
experiment.
now you know. So now you know that you can do that, because you might need to do that later.
I might need to, yeah, that's true. Good to know. Okay. They had a lot more, like, the tube system, Pipeworks and stuff. Remember Pipeworks, by the way? Did you have those?
Sounds kind of familiar.
They were like
but
big Legos that you could like instantly make a jungle gym out of and stuff.
you can really make a jungle gym out of it.
Yeah.
Interesting choice to like jump into the
He's
saw blade.
like pawing through the door.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he knows what's up.
Just kind of get some momentum. Okay, that's fine. Spent a lot of time sweating that. You ever play Sonic Spinball? I was like that.
Oh
game.
yeah, yeah. I played a bunch of Sonic Spinball actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good one. You should include it in Segatember.
That's true. I haven't decided what I'm gonna play.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't put something up on your website.
Too
to
much
see,
voting. There's so much voting going on all the
I
time.
mean, you can't leave a chance left to the viewers.
No, you can't.
You can't trust them to vote in their own interest.
No, you really can't. You setting me up right now? But it's true.
What are you?
Because
You think I'm gonna start talking about fascism?
I just think that they would. I just think if left up to them, they would pick like the longest games, which is fine. Not like to torture me by any means, but just they want.
Oh, definitely.
It's the games that they loved growing up. It's just the games they loved growing up happen to be like 10 hours long. Like for the first quarter of the game. I know. Oof. See this through? We're fine. Oops. One ring Tony. Okay. Jeez.
It's handy that the rings pop out of you and you can collect them again.
You know what I could go for right now?
One of those swingy ball things.
A shield.
That you can stand on the top.
Or invincibility. I read my mind.
You read your mind? I wonder if this is the way you're supposed to go. I don't think there's anything for you to do. Yeah, if that closes behind you, then
We're good. Always go right.
always.
That's what I learned in Look who made a recovery in wherever act this is called, whatever zone this is called. Shitty spike zone or whatever.
It's something brains. Oh.
Oh.
Weird stuff.
What are you doing with this ridiculous pants? No. Okay.
Scrap brains zone.
That's fine.
Oh no!
This is your
you
favorite
thought
level?
you were done.
No, I thought there would be more act. I thought this was the last act. What's wrong with this? I'm happy. This is fun. What a good game.
I'm not sure who you're doing this for, Tony, but...
You're like, you thought you were done?
But it's not working on me.
You thought you were... Yo, you're so unhappy right now. I'm like, no, it's fine. It's quite good. I could do for some rings, but...
old 0 ring Tony. 1 or fewer rings, Tony.
10 ring Tony. I'll take a bubble. Don't act like I won't take a bubble right now.
You better find one.
What do you think after I get my bubble? Red thing, or to the right?
Maybe right.
Okay. What do you think, viewers? It'd be nice if I could, like, live, whatever this, you know? Only we're...
Yeah, that's impossible, though.
Only they were to stream. Now, I don't know, I'm going up right now. Clearly not the way to go.
Good.
It's not the way to go.
Alright. Better find some air. Are you, though?
Yes. Because I'm an optimist. I'm starting to see what the problem was with 7-year-old Matt. I'm not gonna find any air. Does that sound like you?
No.
Sound like me?
I don't know, 7-year-old Tony.
Oh, shit.
There's air right there!
I'm not optimistic.
Why didn't you grab the air before, like, moving forward?
It's alright. It's alright.
Well, now you know what it looks like to drown in
Yeah,
Sonic.
now everyone knows. Man, I could definitely drown in Sonic.
Drown in his eyes, am I right?
Yeah, there's deep. Very deep. Alright, I got the air that time. You happy?
0 rings, though.
That's true. Okay, so now we're going to continue from this last place, and I'm going to beat the game. This is a very exciting time in this particular Let's Play. Thank you, Matt, for being here.
What, am I supposed to leave?
No. No, I need you for all your tips, your valuable tips. All the walls I can go through right here at the end. That you saw when you're...
Just try all of them.
When you're...
So I guess that was Scrap Brain Zone 3, right?
I saw like a final zone. Let's go there.
There was a final zone, and that's why I was attempting to potentially correct you. About that, this being the last zone.
Well, it's not. Okay? And everyone who thought it was, check your expectations at the door. Honestly, this is a Sega game. I thought there'd be 8 zones, so I'm pleased as a bunch. I'll take 7. So when did Tails come into the mix? 2?
Yep, second one.
When did Knuckles arrive?
Either the third one or Sonic and Knuckles.
When did... That's probably true. Yeah. Way to make me look like an ass.
Alright, get some air.
When did Squiggy arrive?
Oh, that's a trick question. There was no Squiggy.
Damn it!
Yeah, you thought you had me, didn't you?
I kind of had you.
Nice. Oh, I was about to say that guy's got no defense now. And you were like, I'll prove you wrong!
Prove you wrong, man. Don't underestimate myself. Or, oh, I'm caught up.
Good thing you noticed that. Nope, fake me out, Bubbles. It's rough. They love making you hear that sound. It's the most annoying sound in the world.
Really?
Oh yeah. Good job wondering.
I think the sound of checking your pockets and not finding any rings, that's the worst sound.
The lack of jingle?
Yes. Actually, the jingle sound only comes when you get hit by a dude and you lose all your rings. Except there, when you get rings. Alright, so let me... Whoa!
Wow, Tony.
Not even trying.
Interesting strategy here. Yeah. Oh, is that what you're doing? You're not trying?
I do tend to play better when the pressure is off. Or I mean on. I mean Shit, I have no rings. I'm scared. I have a ring. I'm good. What's this thing gonna do? Something good?
Probably not.
Something up ahead? I need, oh, that's closed. Oh man, Tony. It's alright. There's air up here, I know, for a fact, because... No!
Tony! Oh, it was right there!
I gotta continue, it's fine. A checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Just grab a ring
going
first.
on the checkpoint.
Just a single ring.
A single ring. Okay. This time, everyone, maybe... Ooh, yeah. I'm not even sure what this did last time, though. What did that do?
What did what do?
What? Switch. This time I'm gonna hit the switch. Flush. Watch this. Boom. I'm gonna get this air bubble. A little more,
Are you though?
a little more urgency. Everything's fine. I have faith that I will. Okay.
It was on 0,
That
Tony.
was great. They know people are watching. I might need to get one more after that. I was celebrating that bubble too much. They're getting stingy with the big bubbles, I gotta say. Alright, here we go. Caught that thing on the cycle, that's good. That was almost not good. Alright. Yeah, this is how you play Sonic the Hedgehog. No, I'll take the first one. Alright, everyone.
Final zone,
This is what
sweet
you
music.
tuned in. This is what you gave me an hour and 16 and counting minutes of your life for boss time. There are a lot of things that want to hurt me. Got that. Dodge that. Whoa! Where's
You're supposed
Robotnik? Oh, hit him when he
Yeah,
left.
he was in there.
I feel like it's oh, no rings. Good for me. It's great for me. What's the over-under on the number of times I'm going to have to do this?
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad. Have you done this before?
You didn't
There
even
he
hit
is.
him.
I didn't see him. These, like, look for me every time? No, they don't. They don't really move. Alright, so I can, like... How do I hit him?
Hit him.
Okay. What? No! What is happening? That was odd. Alright, so I did hit him there. The controller had a mind of its own there. I think Robotnik temporarily took over my controller. Boom! Alright, that's 2. Quarter there. Oh, yeah, this is easy. I can do this all day. Except for that. That's my missing. Anyhow, it's 2 and... Not today. Okay, today. Today's fine.
What is today? Friday? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, today's Friday. I could fit that in.
You just gotta also not get crushed by it.
Aww.
And it sucks when you just can't do it and you're like,
Well,
well,
yeah, I just doubt myself. Didn't get him. I know I didn't get him. Boom! Got him twice that time.
Might have.
Made up for it. Double bounce. Does he have like different forms? Is this it?
I forget.
Am I gonna win?
This is probably it.
Am I gonna win?
Might be.
If I don't die again, I'm gonna consider this a complete victory. Which is kind of sad.
Yeah, just maybe don't put that in the title of the video.
No death speed run.
Might get some thumbs down for that.
There's only 3? You got a little scared there, I could tell.
I was.
A little bit. You have different form.
Go get him.
Come here,
Punch
fat
him.
man.
Get him.
Okay. What happened if he got away?
I have no idea.
Okay. We good?
Yep.
Have you
This is
seen
and all the
this
animals.
before?
Oh yeah.
Is this cathartic
I'm
right
sure
now
I-
for
I'm
you?
sure I beat him before.
He's crying, everyone.
All I know. All I know is that at the end it's like, yeah, you didn't really win because you didn't get all the emeralds.
No one's telling me that. I got 1 emerald.
I thought it generally told you that.
No.
Oh no, it's at the end of the. It's at the end of the credits.
Okay.
I think that it like
Putting the controller down. This
says you didn't really.
international sign of total domination. Had a big, satisfied grin on my face as I did it too. Matt can vouch for that.
This is a replay of you actually playing it. It recorded it.
Wow, this is like the first Let's Play. Is that fair to say?
No, definitely not.
Okay. Yep, that happened. I remember that. That was fun.
Classic Tony.
Classic.
Classic Tony playing Sonic.
Classic Tony Sonic. I remember when I was all like that, and I was like, hold on to that, whoa! I'm glad they showed this one and not the first time when I ran right in the spike. That would have been embarrassing. These are like the highlights.
I like how you always start from stopped, like in the middle of the level.
I did that a lot. Actually, you can tell that was not me because, wow, that was way too seamless. This isn't me. The clues are all over the place.
You thought I was done lying to you, Tony.
I don't know. A lot of this did look like it was me playing.
You like started from a continue, but then you want to go backwards. It's weird.
Yeah, I know.
You definitely didn't do that.
This is like a game tester.
I might have been wrong about this, Tony.
I think they
Why
got.
not you be you playing?
I think they got the wizard to do this. Except that was Super Mario.
Oh, you missed
They
it.
didn't. That's true. He's human.
You
Thanks,
don't-
Papa.
You don't know that.
He's not human. There you go. Sonic 1 for the Sega Genesis. Kicking off Segatember in style, sort of. Try again.
Yep. See, he's got all the
Well,
emeralds.
that's not saying you failed. That's just like you could have gotten all the emeralds. That's all.
Right.
You shouldn't be holding that one because I have that one.
Well, I mean, you
I got it.
definitely. You did show getting one emerald, so that's good.
I did. That's
So
all
this
need.
one you can also put bad ending in the title, I think. Bad end, just like the Street Fighter. What did you play? Streets of Rage.
You played it too.
Rage Street.
Rage Street. Well, let's not date this video. That was Sonic the Hedgehog kicking off Segatember. We should. I guess we're playing all Sega games this month. I guess that's the plan. Like I said, I wasn't in favor. Wasn't my idea, but nevertheless, that's what's going on. So tune in.
I'm not happy about it, but
Yeah, I mean it. You know.
I mean, it's my channel. I can do whatever I want, but I
Tune
guess
in
I'll
if
just
you
do
want.
this.
Otherwise, we'll see you in October. And where we'll have lots of scary games, and that'll be fun.
I think
as
Tony's
always.
just saying he won't blame you if you disappear for a month.
That's right. I never do. All right. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week for more fun times right here on Let's Play with Brigands. And thank you, Matt, for hanging out with me.
Don't need an explanation. You let your name and said you'd ring. We need a reason to win. If I don't see you, then have a good one, darling. Summer's coming for you. If I don't see you, then have a good one, darling. Summer's coming for you. Picks and stones surround my throat. I swore the start of something and took a step from where